The doors opened up. He saw that we were in a dental office. He immediately started screaming, "Where's my attorney? I want my."
Got him. Where is he? Come on. Come on. Hello, sir.
What's the story I'm in?
Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Have we opened in the background? 1 sec. No. We are good
Hear
to
you
go.
on your telly. I'm all right.
Let me load this fucking tally. Anyway, how's it going, brother?
Grand, yeah, come here. I couldn't get in on my phone because I don't have Chrome on it. I'm on the laptop here. The only thing is, I'm on mobile data hotspot and you're on Wi-Fi, so it might be a bit of a poxy sound, you know.
Don't worry about it, bro. Hang on. I have you in my camera stand. 1 sec. I'm gonna take the phone off. Now listen, right. Like I said to you, this channel is for mental health, and like I said, we're both from Ballyferm, and it's like our most.
Yeah, listen, it doesn't have to be. What?
Go on. Say that again. Sorry, bro.
It's just like, yeah, but listen, like, come here, like, mental health is just one of the topics that we all talk about here, Jude, and even amongst ourselves when we're not streaming, me, you, and the lads, right? So the lads and some of the girls from all over Ireland and the UK. But like we also have a lot as well and talk about other stuff that's not doomy and gloomy and hard for people to talk about. Do you know what I mean? So myself and yourself have nothing to really hide. We're open books. Do you know what I mean? So don't be minding people that say they're gonna come on and they don't come on because it's not all about them. So that's why they won't come on.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm good with it, and it's like I know the people who've been loyal to the channel and who fucking hasn't, and it is what it is.
Yeah, well, that was a good night we had with me, you, and Pat. You remember?
Yeah, I enjoyed that. But like I said, sometimes people get egos and like they think.
What do you mean get egos? They fucking have them all along.
And I've always been one of these, like fucking, like having an ego. I've never had one in my bleeding life, you know. Me, I want your opinion about something. I've been watching loads of videos about migrants in Dublin, right? Attacking people.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that about, man?
I'll tell you what it's about. It's what happens. It's what happens in a lot of countries. Now, there's a major plantation. They want to get rid of the world leaders, shall we say. Now, I'm not being a conspiracy theorist because I'm not a stoner and I'm not some yank that sits in his room playing Warhammer games with people that he never met from different countries and all. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm also not afraid to think outside the box. And we open their minds in the rave scene an awful lot. So we're open to things that aren't on the national news, government fucking ran agendas, right? So, anyways, what happening is, well,
just let me cup of tea.
What?
But 1 second.
Well, I'm putting kettle on there as well. Fuck you, right?
Do me a favour. I'm just gonna fill out my tea, and I'll be back in a second, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll be back in a second as well. Hang on.
Hang on, buddy, I'm just looking. Just let me grab me out there. Right. 1 second. Or are you a stranger without even a name? I'm close now forever behind the glass pane. On an old autograph, torn, battered and stained. I'm faded to yellow. Do 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 do. Right, tea. Where's my tea, baby? Ooh, baby. You like it good, baby. Oh. I'm not having a cup of tea, I'm having a jug of tea. Right, now.
Oh,
Hang
yeah.
on. Put you right there. So Luke, what's your opinion on the migrant crisis in Dublin at the moment?
Right. It's very unfortunate that it's happening because I don't have anything against people that are going somewhere to make a better life for them, not just themselves, but sometimes their family. And listen, like Jude, I lived in England for a while as well, and you know that, and then I went to raves over there since me very early teens, Jude, on the ferry with all the mates and all, and I've loads of friends. It's not like an Irish versus English thing or that, and it's not like that because what was happening in England all from the Windrush generation at the very end of the 60s, right, into all through the 80s and 90s, that National Front shit and all. A lot of it was ugly. It was just English people that didn't know their own country, didn't know the dirt on their own country, right? So they just didn't want anyone who wasn't English living there. And they didn't like Irish people either. All them fucking cunts. Remember that band Screwdriver and all the skinheads? They used to attack bloody Sunday rallies in Kilburn and all, right? So a lot of English people that were fucking calling people packies and all didn't know that. So myself and yourself would be more well read than a lot of these pricks. But the government are at to create a situation like that here, where there's arson attacks on old pubs and hotels that are going to be housing refugees. The only thing is, right, Leo Varadkar is obviously who he is, the politician. He's a gay. Yeah, and that's what happened. Like, we're pro fucking diversity here all of a sudden. Already since the Ryan report came out, though, about all the Catholic church abuse and all, people were copping on and waking up, but the church didn't rule anymore, Jude. So they got rid of where, like, you know, if a Nigerian or something had a baby here, the birthright citizenship left the country. Now it's only the baby that was born here that can stay. That's all gone now. But now we have this mass migrant plantation. Like, there's nothing in the news about all these sex offences, and that's not just hearsay, Jude. That's kept out the news. Like, them riots in Dublin and back in November, at the end of November, Jude, they were caused by a terrorist attack. If that happened in London, it'd be in the media as a terrorist attack. Like that soldier Lee Rigby getting cut up and run over. And then like that fucking, what happened, remember Borough Market in London in 2017, your man went mad with a knife and started attacking randomers. That's what this fella doing, but he didn't only attack random adults, he attacked skilled children and their fucking care or a teacher or whatever, or a mother or whoever it was. And then there's only updates because the whole city got fucking burnt. And that has never, even the bloody Sunday riots in 2006 wasn't like that. The Love Ulster Parade, remember that? They tried to have an Orange March in Dublin and killings. But the whole city was fucked, guarded and all getting attacked. So,
well, I seen a video.
People of what?
I seen this video. This Asian guy. Now my brother's Asian. He was born in Pakistan. He come here as
Yeah,
a kid.
I know. Yeah.
Grew up. But this Asian guy was outside this Irish woman's window, bro. And I'm not joking you. I know it's too early in the day for saying it, but he was having a ham shank, looking at her in the window, bro,
Yeah.
in broad daylight. And I mean, looking around the other night, these two Asian guys fucking start fighting with this lad, and one of them knocked him out and fucking had a knife and chasing like Irish citizens. You know, they should be grateful that they're allowed access in the country.
But it's not like stuff like that gets reported, and the guard will go and do what they can do and what they want to do. Do you know what I mean? But here, the guard have never ever been more evident now. Like I mean, any old school guard that was fair and decent and by the book is retired now. They're all cultures getting sent up to areas like we grew up in, because Ballyfermot Garda Station is 10 times the size as it was since the Millennium Fund was there. When the fucking Civic Centre, the old community centre got big, huge fucking Civic Centre and all, the Garda Station got the same. But we still never had a superintendent, like an inspector there. And neither has Rolandstown. That's how little, hang on though, that's how little people think of places like Ballyer. But here, like, they're not reporting all of these stuff in the media, the sex offences, and the fact that was a terrorist attack and all, because it doesn't suit all of this left wokey bullshit. And I'm not being racist here, because as I said, Gio, they're friends from all over the world. I love people people are people, Gio, and I love all good people. I don't give a cunt about what?
I was right. I was racist before I come here, and then a Jamaican lady helped me on. Like I said, I called first, seriously, Luke, and I'll be honest with you, man to man. Yeah. When that English lady helped me, it boggled me head, because all my life, because of the media and propaganda and what have you, we're supposed to hate the English. Now, what I realised was, like, it's the government that makes the decisions. For instance, when they were going to invade Iraq and fucking Afghanistan, whatever, the American people, a lot of them said, not in their name. You know, we're not asking you to go to war. Like, I think when Osama bin Laden hit them two towers, I think a decision was made that day, we're going to kill him. And they said that they dumped his body in the middle of the ocean so he wouldn't be a martyr and there wouldn't be a shrine.
There's a lot more to that 9/11 shit. You know, and you have people all coming out and saying now, you have coppers in America, military brass and all, saying they believe it was an inside job. I'm not saying it was, and that's a conspiracy, but I just keep an open mind now, because you bet your bottom dollar, Gio, that anyone who's considered a conspiracy theorist has better intentions for you than any politician has from any country. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But like I said, the world, man, it's gone fucking crazy, but it's the people that's in it, Luke, and you know, but like I said, bro, you're fucking invited if you fancy it in August. I'm 50. I'm having a little bit of a get together, a few family, a couple of friends. I've invited Pablo, Chopper, and Stevie, yourself, and Spencer. But I won't be inviting anybody else, if that makes any sense.
I know what you mean by that and stuff. Yeah, I do.
Like,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man.
I have to think outside the box and go and be a dad again. And don't get me wrong, the caliber of my friends, without them knowing, I could get myself in by inviting certain people here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I'm aware of that. But like I said, I'm not interested in anybody, whether I grew up with this body or that body. I'm on here for mental health purposes. I'm on here. Like I said, Luke, 133 days in. And you know, look, the camera stand. I had my camera stand out. I was going to go over the Etihad. If you ever come here, bro, I'll take you over and you'll see how near it is. But you need a camera stand. The only thing that's missing is the fucking camera. But, like I said,
I don't. Will that take an SLR, or is that just for the phone, Gio?
Yeah, well, like I said, you can stick a phone in that. It's handy, and it's like a telescopic fishing rod. It goes up to 7 feet.
It's a tripod.
Yeah.
telescopic tripod, but it's not. We won't take a camera though. It's just for the phone, is it?
Well, I can get an attachment for the camera. You see, because this bit comes off here.
See, Jude, it has to have, but it has to have a screw in the bottom of it to go up inside the camera's tripod bit. See see the little screw thing just right in the very middle of that stand. No. Put your hand down a bit. Go down. Yeah. See the little silver bit. No. Go back up.
This.
On the top of the telescope. No. Put your hands up a bit. At the top of where it bends, Jude. Where the very top of it, where it bends, the flat bit, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Look where the screw is. Look, there's the screw part there. So no.
The back.
Dude, look at under that. Look at under where that thing. Yeah, there where your fingers are now. Where your thumb is now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Where your thumb is. Look at the screw bit. That has to have like that's where the camera is. The bit screws up into the bottom of an actual camera and holds it there.
Shit. Get an attachment for that, Luke. You know, to stick on it for the camera. But I'll use my phone for now. But like I said, if you ever come over, I'll show you how near the Etihad is. And 2 years ago, every time I went over there, bro, I wore a United shirt, and I got into a bit of aggro. Not much, but you'll look for trouble if you do that. You know what I mean?
That's like going to the Barrowlands in a Rangers jersey, Jude.
Yo, fuck that. Nah, listen, bro, like I said, I love football, but I like people before football, and it's like I'm a people fan, I'm a football fan, then I'm a Manchester United fan. And like I said, listen, like I said, right, you're like fucking Google when it comes to fucking music and stuff like that, and it hurts my feelings without saying too much. The conversation we were having earlier on about a certain individual, it's like that hurts my feelings, you see, because the way I see
Are you surprised
things,
though? Like I wouldn't be surprised then.
yeah, I know, but it's like it kind of threw me a little bit because without saying too much, like Luke, if I turn around and say to you, right, if I know you're doing a stream at 6 o'clock and you say to me, Jude, do you want to come on me live? Now, if I say to you, Luke, be on your live at 6, I'll be there at 10 to 6.
I know you will be. I know that.
Loads of people let me down last year saying you were going to do this, you were going to do that. And the only one that come through was Marvin. He reached out to me, he said, Jude, I know you're a big brother, bro, and all this. And it's like he said, listen, there's a reason why I sent you this message on your father's anniversary. He sent me a message on the 29th of December, Marvin. And he said, Jude, I'd love to come on your podcast because Kira watches all your stuff. And one sec, Luke. I'm 120. I'm 100. One sec. I'm 128 pages in, but it's a good book. So, guys, if you want a good book, Lee Marvin Hitchman's book, Born in Prison. Luke, come here. Yeah, you know where the Garda station is, right? Is that five-a-side football there?
Still there, yeah. Hang on, this is at the freezing here, Jude. Your feed is frozen there. Like I just see a picture of it and it's frozen. Hang on. We're gonna have to leave and come back in, Jude, right?
Oh, don't do it. Bro, I'm sorry about that. Don't ask me what happened. I just seen yours spinning. There you go. Boom. Out to the stage. Luke Gilligan in the gaff. Bro, I think it's your Wi-Fi, you know. It's not mine. You fucker. I think Luke's signal might have gone or something like that. Hey, baby. Who else is that? Right, hang on. Right, that one. Boom. At the stage.
Wait, you know what happened there?
I haven't got a fucking clue. I just seen it spinning. Stupid
I'll tell you
spin.
what happened. I'll tell you what happened. No, it's because I'm hotspotting this laptop off a mobile data phone. I don't have the Wi-Fi here yet. You know?
Okay.
That's why that happened. You're on Wi-Fi, you spoiled little fuck.
So here, do me a favour, yeah. So is there many immigrants in Ballyfermot, or is it just in town?
No, it's everywhere. Even in down the country towns, it's all over Dublin and Ireland, Jude. All over. Oh, there's a couple of people that are African and all in Ballyfermot and Chinese and like families that are like up. See the new gaffs in Cherry Orchard, up where that park is, across from the community centre.
Yeah.
Did you see them new houses?
No.
They're only built about 5 years or whatever. And then
Hang
the
on.
ones down on Wayne Murray's Road.
Do you know where I used to live?
Yeah, at the community centre at the roundabout.
The number 93. I live next door to Maureen Smith, Jenny Smith, fucking. I live 3 doors down from Marto Douglas, next door to Janice Buff. And right across.
Janice is Eddie's sister, is it?
Yeah, well, here, do you know right across from my, just across the road, that big massive field is still there.
Yeah, but there's all gaffs there as well now, and there's loads of Africans in them now.
I didn't know that.
Why don't you put your old address into Google Maps and have a look around the place to see what it looks like now?
Well, a couple of years ago, I was sent a fucking video by someone, right? And they were video.
Getting rammed.
It's madness up there, but
what, the police car getting rammed, was it?
Yeah, it's like, and someone said to me, dude, here, does this look?
I shouldn't be laughing.
In me fucking, in my old garden, right? And all the same was cars coming down from the church to the roundabout, and there was a fucking mark there, and getting hit and fucking it. You know the mentality is, get it, fucking get it, ram it.
And then all you hear is ram them.
Yeah, like, but bro, I didn't want my kids growing up around that, you know. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but for a good part of my life, I was addicted to heroin, and it's like, and then I realized, like, I woke up like this with me heads in me hand when he kicked me door off the hinges. Well, and while he did that, I had about fucking 14 ounces that was at the robbing the night before on someone because he robbed me, in Sheriff Street. Joseph Mansions, he put a fucking needle to me neck and said, spit out whatever you have in your mouth. Give me your...
Did his first name, I bet you, I know who that is. Does his first name begin with T and he's from town?
Yeah, and he has a nickname.
Come here, I'm gonna type on Messenger this fella's name, right? Hang on.
Well, here I'm not looking
at a message now. Don't say it.
Every time I see Messenger.
No, he's dead now. He's dead now. Hang on.
Rob. No, listen. I had this guy that used to borrow me his motorbike every day, right? I'd give him a 20 bag in the morning and I'd take his 125, little scooter or whatever, fucking And I went.
Say that again. There's a fucking Jude. I'm not hearing any of that. Say it again. The fucking thing is stalling again.
This geezer who robbed me. I got a phone call one day to go meet somebody, and as I pulled up, I was just going to take my helmet off. This geezer put something to my neck, and he said, "I have a needle right next to your neck, bro, and a veins, and I'm dying sick. Give me all your shit." Now I only had £80 worth of stuff on me, bro, so I'm spitting it out. Long story short, 2 weeks later, I found out where he fucking lived, bro, and I kicked the store in. I hit one of his mates with a Luger in the fucking head. One of them didn't want that, and the other one was like that, you know. And my man had a pile of heroin on the table. He was out there taxing somebody a few days previous, yeah. So I didn't know he was out there doing that. I just wanted to know where the cunt lived. So he was living in it's either Joseph Mansions or Sheriff Street. When you go down Summer Hill, like you know them flats Jerry Hood Jones, right across the road.
Hang on. Hang on for a sec. Hang on for a sec. Right, hang on. Right. Are you talking about the ones up off Foley Street towards behind Talbot Street? When you come down
No,
on Summer Hill? Are you
this
going
cunt
what?
was from Sheriff Street. That's all I know. And I found out where he lived. So I kicked the store in.
Jude,
I had
I'm not Jude, I'm not hearing Arton. I'm just getting a bit of each word because it's fucking going it's stalling. So it's causing this
it's not
poxy connection I'm using. Sorry, go on.
yet. It's nothing to do with me. I've no windows open.
I know that.
But anyway, like I
Jude,
said,
I
man,
can't hear it.
I had to go and fucking take your earphones out, you mad cunt. Oh, he's gone. Guys, it's 2024. And I did say when the new year comes, all my mods, all my friends that I've made over the last few years, 133 days today. Oh, bro, I can't. Well, I can't. It'll knock me live off. Luke, if I answer the phone, it'll turn the live off. I was just among Stevie, but I never seen him saying hello to me. He only blocked me, man. I can't believe it. I thought he was joking, but apparently not. Well, listen, there's nothing I can do about that, Rob. What happens outside this channel has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I've learned not to take things personal. PD taught me that. Nah, Luke, come on. Like I said, Luke is from my old housing estate, very near. And I'm not on here to wipe anyone's arse or to fix anyone's issues. I'm on here to grow this channel. So save your tissues for your own issues. I try my best. That's why I say in this channel, don't bring it in here, because I try make sure everyone gets along. You know. Yeah. Like I've no issue with anybody. I just want my channel to grow, and in order for it to grow, I have to do certain stuff which I'm willing to do. Like I said, Luke's just been on the panel. Sometime this evening, we are gonna have 4 dubs on my panel. Why? What happened? I just thought, without saying too much, I just thought he was joking, but never seen him after that. He's a good guy, man. I don't understand why he's blocked you, in all fairness. But like I said, it's nothing to do with me. All I care about is growing this channel. And there's a few people on here that I care about. Yeah. Give it a shout. Yeah, no problem, yeah. I try to get on with everybody. I can't have mutiny or insubordination amongst the ranks. I've worked too hard on this to like I said, last year learned me a lot about myself. I threw myself into a 3-month crash course of YouTube studio. I know a lot of people might find that funny, and but I'm not a geek or a nerd, and it's like I was very naive when I first come on YouTube. I do it on the cesspit because Matthew was getting bullied and stuff, and I just felt bad for the guy. So I was like, listen, bro, I'm in England, yeah, tell you what, right, I'll fight him. He didn't want it. Matthew's like, yeah, you'll be the first one to fight on Friday Night Fight Club. Who do you want to fight? I said, I'll fight Knowles. But I don't want to fight anyone. Nobody's really done anything on me to fight them. So, like I said, I'm just happy with the steady progress the channel is making. And I'm accumulating subs from all over the world. And that means a lot to me because of the time frame. We're in 11 months, we're on 780. We're 20 away from 800. 200 away from 1,000. You see where I'm going with this? Like I said, there's a lot of loyal people that come in and out of here. Do you understand? And Luke was on for a while. He's a very fucking smart guy. He is. I have a lot of respect and love for Luke. And he's going to be one of the panel. Like I said this evening, we're going to do something. Like I said, I'm going to grow this channel. And here, StreamYard is going to help me. And it's going to help some of me mods because a lot of them, they don't like talking about their mental health. But, give me a minute. Hang on. Let me see what my buddy wants. 1 sec, guys. Hang on.
My connection is on that laptop. Don't say that in the live though. He's dead now. He's like important shit there. Well, tell me that story about your man as well. Was it 30 show, was it? When I was on needles up to people outside clinics and all and robbed them and anyone that was selling and all. His storeboard he is.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Right. Like I said, my channel is a positive. It's a positive channel. It's about mental health. It's about recovery, spirituality, meditation. And like I said, I'm always here at my station. And shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. I want to shout out to Lena and Pablo. My coffee link was broke for about 5 months. And as soon as it was fixed, Pablo, boom, straight away. No one's ever bought me 8 coffees in my life. And Lena bought me 3. So shout out to you as well. See, people are starting to believe in me. You know what I mean? And, I've worked really hard on this. And that's why people are going to support me. Now, like I said, I need advice, a bit of guidance. I need the right people around me. And I'm going to grow this fucking channel. Do you understand? And like I said here, I'm not acting the bollocks with people anymore. Hey, Keith. Like I said, Keith, if you're not sub to this channel, can you sub to it, bro? It's me backup. I'm going to say this now, and without disrespecting anyone in Ballyfermot, I put my neck on the block for a few people when I was younger. Yeah. And they don't treat me with the same respect that I treated them with. A lot of people forget, But it's alright. You made me look like a cunt last year and the year before. It's not happening this year. You know why? different channel, different energy, different character. 133 days on my mood stabilizer. So yeah, things are going okay. You know, like I said, my channel's always been about mental health. I don't even ask you to hit the fucking like button. And for 6 years, I worked on 3 projects that failed. I had a partnership with Dan that ended sour, and it left me feeling a bit salty and all, you know. So not just him and the others I won't mention, but guys, listen to me, yeah. If you promise a man like me, any man, you make a promise to somebody, yeah. I've just got a text off Marvin. He's coming to see me sometime this week. Europe. I like Marvin. And while we're on the subject here, go give his book a fucking read. Go buy it. You know, it's like I'm on 128 pages, and at the minute I'm just too busy to finish it. Like I said, the camera stand is ready. You know, it's like I was going over to do a Block 36 at the Etihad. You know what I mean? Marvin, if you're in the background, bro, let me know, Don, and I'll meet you on the scooter. You know what I mean? Watch, I'll get him to come into the live now. Watch, give me a minute. Right. Marvin, I've just sent you a message, bro. We link up this week then. He wants to meet this week, Marvin, so we're gonna do something together, you know what I mean? I have a lot of respect for Marvin. You know, I'm 128 days into the guy's book, and I don't blow smoke up anyone's arse. I don't need to. Do you understand? But my man's book is fire. You know, have the camera stand ready. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm gonna put a panel of people together, a different panel. You know, Irishmen, yeah, from Dublin. You know, some of Dublin's finest. You know, when it comes to man shit, I used to call people out when I was fucking 13 and 15. Do you understand? We don't have mugs of tea, we have jugs of tea. Yeah. You drink a cup, I drink a jug. But shout out to Luke Gilligan. Like I said, guys, I've got myself a team of dubs that a lot of them know me. A lot of them know me friends, me family. Never, ever, ever underestimate anybody or ever think that you're tougher than anybody. Stay humble before you're humbled. You know what I mean? You know. Make a fool of me, I'll walk up to you and slap you. And say, now look at you. I'm delighted with the growth of the channel. I have a couple of authors on board now. And I only want my channel to grow. I have 2 channels, guys. My backup channel is this one. It's called Straightouttaballyer the number 8 next to it. That's it. You know, and like I said, I'm on here to learn, and there's a few people I know. Well, I don't know personally, but I know that you can steer me in the right direction, because I'm a bit lost at the minute, you see, because I can go in a few directions, you know, but like I said here, you have to get, like I said, there's some people that can learn you certain things that maybe you didn't know. Do you understand? And I'm all about learning and growing, and that's what I want to do this year. I just want to grow. That's all. You know, and what I'm going to do is, when I start doing my memberships, I'm going to help me fucking members grow. Because, like I said, I have a 10-step program, and like I said, you have to believe it in order for it to work. And like I said, it'll, like, when it comes to suicide, I've been trying tactics by doctors, how to shut certain things off, but burying problems is different to like separating them, because if you bury them, they'll resurface, you know. And I'm rooting for everybody in the world that has mental health illness, because it's a disease, you know. It's like, and I know it's okay not to be okay, you know. I'm good with that, you know. It's okay not to be okay. Look at this shit, look. They're fucking everywhere. Like, I was trying to make a big one, so fucking... Right, come on, we go back in here, but listen, I'm a people person, and I want all my mods to grow with me. It's like, because at the end of the day, you are nothing without your mods. Do you understand? You're nothing without them. It's like, and you will not grow. Do you understand? But just while we're on the matter, there's a book for you, right? And it's well worth a fucking tenner, yeah? I've read 128 pages, and it's... Someone asked me the other day, Jude, can you describe this book? And I said, it's explosive, intriguing, impulsive, fascinating, interesting, brave, courageous, and it's a great read. So if you're looking to buy a book, see Marvin. Marvin's book is fucking the bollocks. You know what I mean? Now, he said he met me with a copy, and I was delighted, because Marvin's an OG in this city, right? Whether you know it or not. You know, like, I'll always address Marvin as Don or G. Yes, my Don. Yes, G. Yeah, good, Dread. Say nothing, Don. Still. Right, come on, we go in here. But now listen, I've a lot of time for Marvin, and I don't know him very well, but he's gonna come sometime this week, he said, or next week, and we're gonna do something together, you know. And it's like, I want to grow, and if that means I have to meet up with certain people, and you know. But here's the thing, it's when you respect them, and they respect you, well then, like I said, you know, Marvin gave me a present for Christmas, a copy of his book, and I was delighted, because I want to see him grow. You know, I like to see my own grow. And anybody that helps me in any way, shape, form, or capacity, you know, fucking right, I'll help them back. You know, that's how it works. You know what I mean? Like, people keep saying to me, Jude, here, charge £1 a shout out. You know what I mean? Shout out city. £1 what? Shout out. No, like I said, man, it's up to people. Whether you believe in yourself or not, or whether you believe in your channel and I believe in mine. You know why? Just 11 months. And we're on 780, guys. I have a favour to ask of you. If you are watching this evening, tonight, tomorrow, next week, the week after, I want you to sub to myself. I want you to sub to Pablo, Stevie, Chopper, Sean Wayne, Jockney, Robert Lee, Keith Logan, me sweetheart. Did I say Luke Gilligan? Yeah. I have a panel of dubs, and like I said, I like when people doubt me because it motivates me, you see. And I'm very motivated now because I'm going to be a daddy this year again, and I'm living the dream. You know, I'm going to get to hold the son. You know, and you know the sad part for me, every day my pain's like a 9 out of 10. I have degenerative disc disease. I want to play football with my son, but I'm going to struggle. But I'll do my best, you know, if I can still fight and do kickboxing and all, I can do football. Springy as fuck, you know what I mean? It's like, because of the injuries I have to both knees, I've no business bouncing like that. Even my doctor's like, I don't get it. Are you not in pain? I said, yeah, every fucking day. Well, why are you doing that? Well, whether I'm doing that or not, I'm still in pain. It just gives me a distraction if I get a broken nose. You know, that motivates me. You know, but, you know, when you get to the stage where you're a year away from 50, you've nothing left to prove. You know, everything I said I do and everything I do, I'll say. I'll triple everything I do this year. By this time next Christmas, I'll have hit me 1.5. And that'll be an achievement for me, because it's hard to get 1,000 subs without calling anyone out or trying to bait somebody for a reaction. Only pussies do that. You know, if I have an issue with you, I'll let you know on Instagram, and I expect the same courtesy back. Like it's a circus on YouTube, and I'm not a performer. I am in the bedroom and in the ring and on the street. But other than that, I'm a bleeding big teddy bear. But yeah, like I said, if you want to get a decent build, fucking get it. I'm on a page, 128 pages. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna read a fucking page while I'm fucking, hang on. Like I said, it's very exciting, this book. Exhilarating, implosive, explosive, intriguing, like unbelievable. Chapter 21, meeting Kira. My life was becoming tedious and predictable. I was arrested again for robbery, like a revolving door. I was back and forth to prison. I went to one prison and ended up getting transferred to another, away for another 9 months. And in that time, I was working as a debt recovery agent within the prison. A fucking debt recovery agent, right? I was in constant contact with drug dealers, arranging parcels to come over the walls, and being an intricate part of the team. Prisons were rife at the time, with lads from bumpkin towns who were being employed to throw parcels over the wall. This was just before they got busy with drones, using them to survey the area. Deliveries were done with precision and perfect timing. Honestly, the lads who serve food would know what time to drop offs were due. The runners would help take the bins out, and they'd get one of the other lads to phone one of the throwers who were waiting outside in vehicles. They would jump out, run to the wall, throw a parcel over, and the drugs were in. the lads in the morning bin run would pick up the drugs before they were even noticed. The drugs would be on the floor for no more than 10 seconds before they'd be scooped up and hidden, then passed through a window before they'd be broken up and distributed to the relevant parties, no matter what wing it was on. Like I said, yeah, it's a very good read, guys. You know, now hopefully either this week or next week, Marvin's gonna come up for a cup of tea, you know, and some biscuits, and you know, he's more than welcome. And I'm meeting up with a few people this year. I'm gonna be 50, and I've invited a few people to me 50th, you know. I don't want to go to Turkey for my birthday. I don't want to go to Amsterdam. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to be at home with my family and my friends and my kids. That way, then it's much easier, you know. Just get a big fuck off gazebo, stake it down in case it fucking blows away. But nah, it's like I'm grateful for the family I have. Yeah, I'm grateful for the family I have, you know. I'm grateful for the partner I have. I'm grateful for the children I have. You know, and it's like when you become a dad again at my age, it's like I said, I'm 49. But I can't wait for my son to be born. That's all I have in my mind. It's like I remember when I was 19 and I was told I was having a son. You know, it's like my son, he's 29 now. Hey Stevie, he said to me, right, what was that? Oh, it's gone out my bleeding head now, you bastard. Oh, what was it just saying there, man? It's gone out my bleeding head. But like I said, guys, this channel, I try to keep it as positive as I can, and I've quieted down a hell of a lot, you know. I'm really proud of an accomplishment I started 133 days ago, and in 3 days I've tripled it. I say as I do and I do as I say, and I'm gonna blow certain channels out my way. End of. While all them toxic channels are gonna get struck, mine will still be there, you know. And as a contingency move, I've only 78 subs on this one, so even if someone tried to palm bomb me, I'm only losing 78 subs. I can start again. It's not my main channel, but I have got a panel of dubs. I have now. I'm not sure about Chopper. Chopper doesn't like coming on. You know what I mean? He won't show his face or say hello. I don't think it's not Chopper's thing, right? But Stevie will come on, Pablo will come on, Luke will come on, Spencer will come on. And for years I've been plotting, not plotting, but hey, Gavin, shout out to Braveheart, man. For years I've been searching for the right mods, but I needed 5 to be dubs, and I've got that, I've achieved that. And like I said, from now on, we'll be doing StreamYard on this. Only people I get along with, I'll have on my panel. Because I'm not risking anyone fucking up my channels. Not this time, amigo. We already wasted many years on other projects that's gone and sailed now, and I'm going to use the fuel of the loss of losing a channel. Me parents, all my friends, I'm using it as fuel. And I'm going to get this channel to where it needs to be. But nobody would grow without the help of viewers. Gavin, could you do me a favour? Pac-Man, I need a favour. Oh no, I think you've already done it. Guys, you see this channel only has 70 odd subs. I'm trying to get 100 subs. This is me backup. This is where we're going to be doing our StreamYards. And I've already got me panel. Now, my ideal panel, it'll be Pablo, Stevie, Chopper, Luke and Spencer. All from Dublin. All know me family. And friends. You can choose your friends, but not your family. I've got killers in mine. And I am ashamed of it, but it was either them or my family member. I'd sooner my family member being locked up doing life rather than being dead in the ground. But like I said, guys, if you're a sub to Straightouttaballyer, my backup channel is Straightouttaballyer 8, the number 8, that's it. Like I said, this platform here, we're going to, earlier on, Luke Gilligan come on for about 20 minutes, but he was having some technical difficulties. Luke has a photographic memory, and when it comes to events, gigs, and what have you, he even found shit in the archives about me dad in the radio archives. I don't even know how he did it, but he did it. And I was like, he's definitely been on my panel. And like I said, Pablo, Chopper, Stevie, Luke, and Spencer. All from Dublin. All have my back. It doesn't matter, bro. I was here. I lived on the North Side. I lived on Donald's Road for 4 weeks. Thanks, mate. Like I said, as you all know, many years have been spent trying to grow a channel. And this is the best out of them all. And I've done it in 10 months, 11 months, say. But I wouldn't here. Guys, let me just stress this, how important this is, yeah? Nobody's channel can grow without support and without other people supporting them. Like, now, Pablo makes my videos, right? Pablo's me wingman. It's like, then I have Stevie Billings and Chopper. And Stevie is like me eyes, ears, and fucking Google as well. This cunt has more names than Lawrence of Arabia. Like, I think Stevie Billings has got 11 nicknames this year. So I want to shout out to Stevie for being the fucking channel gigolo. And yeah, puts me to shame, and fucking all the women are fighting over him and all. But my channel, like I said, going forward 2024, I'm bringing a few people on. I had Luke on before for about 20 minutes this evening. Like I said, anybody who has a spanner on my channel, it's like all the mods that have been there for me from the start. That's the only people. I'm sticking with the circle of people that I've stuck with from day one. Do you understand? And do you know what else I'm going to do, yeah? When I hit my target, I'm going to help every one of my subs grow. Well, not all of them, just the members. I look at all these membership packages and I'm like, you don't even give your fucking members shout outs. How about making shorts for them for 7 days? Every time you get a bleeding member, what, that's paying fucking 50p a week. No names or anything. I'm really annoyed about a situation, right? I had a fellow Irishman that I supported. Now, there's loads of Irishmen, right? But it was £5 to join, to become a member. So I become a member. And I start buying this individual coffees. And then I become a member of a couple of other channels. And bought them all copies. And you know, not one of them, it support you back. And I was like, do you know what? Fuck this shit, mate. £83 a month I had coming out of my bank for fucking years. Over 5 years. every fucking month. Memberships buying people coffee and the same people won't return the fucking gesture. So they're not worth it. So I said, fuck you, I'm not paying you fucking money. You won't even give me channel a bleeding shout out and I'm paying membership fees and buying your coffees. Fuck off. You know, for about 5 months my link wasn't working. And then it worked for about a week. And then it wasn't working for 4 fucking months. So out 12 months of this year, for 9 months, me buying me a copy wasn't working. And I said, fuck it. You know, and fuck the like button. I don't even ask you to hit it. But my shit has gone viral. And I'm happy about that. You know why? I'll tell you fucking why, right? It's like, I'm going to blow an old project out of water. And numbers don't lie. And my motivation going forward is not looking backwards and saying, you know what? I'll show you, motherfucker. And slowly my channel will grow. You know why? Because there won't be no toxic shit on my lives. And I might do one tonight with 3 or 4 dubs. Or 2 dubs or 1 dub. But the bigger picture is Straightouttaballyer here. I'm coming for my target this year, motherfucker. And I will get it. Watch me. Me ma used to say, put your glasses on, son. There you are. You know. You see, when I have my glasses on, I can see my ugly reflection. But I like to engage with different people from different parts of the world, from different parts of the UK, and I know I'm always saying fucking you orange cunt and this, that, and one of my lads' best mates is Protestant, and every time he comes up, I'm like, what's that orange bastard doing in this house? But it's his uni mate, but he get me banter, you know what I mean? I love all his mates, you know, and one of his mates said to me one day, he said, you know what, bro, I wish my dad was like you and me mum. I wish my parents were like yours and Dylan's. You know, but like I said, the fact that I know I'm going to be a dad in April, it's put everything into perspective. And what, Mel, nothing is more important than family. You know, it's like, and when you lead your son to greatness, being John Moore's uni, you see, he has to swim that Mersey in 4 years. The first year, he drank half the fucking Mersey, if that makes sense. And second year, you have to knuckle down, especially when it comes to psychology. You can't have any fucking distractions because it's a very serious thing when you're writing theses on psychology. You know, you can't write any more than 15 words without it being cross-referenced, fucking everything. So you're not copying someone else's work. You want your shit to be at 2 or 3%. You know, make sure every assignment is on the money. There's no error for mistakes. You don't get many chances to fuck up your degree. But hey, one thing I always knew I was capable of was getting to me lad in here. I'll never forget this. Seeing him and all his mates do that. You know what I mean? I was the proudest father in the world that day, you know. You know, and if I can get one son to uni, I'll work on getting another one. But before he gets to uni, he'll be a world champion kickboxer. And that's a fucking damn fact, mate. Do you know what? I might put a bet on in the bookies, yeah? Before he's 10, he'll win a fucking medal. Simple. You see, I have a way of bringing goodness out in kids. Do you understand? I'm very good at it. I've always been good at it. bring out kids' talent. Do you understand? Praise them. Not discipline. You don't have to discipline your kids. Otherwise, there's something wrong with you. The reason why your kids are acting up is because they're not reared right. You know, my son, as a youngster, I instilled manners, morals, principles, integrity, credibility, trustworthy. You know, all these build character. Do you understand? My dad learned me academically when I fucked up because I got fucked out of school twice. My father learned me things, and the reason why I don't drink is because. Hang on, is there someone at the door? No, listen, my dad used to whoop my ass. I don't believe in disciplining kids. If you want to discipline kids now, take their Wi-Fi password, right? My dad used to beat the shit out of my mother. And me ma's brothers used to beat the shit out of me dad every time he did it. You know, me granny always used to say to me, look at that. That's what fucking men do when they're drunk. You know, me granny knew I was going to have a problem with drugs or addiction. She said to me, Jude, never do drugs, son. But never do the dubs either. You know, like my gran raised me mother on Landon Road years ago. My grandfather, Joey Knowles, used to punch fuck out people in the pubs in Ballyfermot. He boxed for the army. Two of his sons ended up enlisting. My Uncle Joe, my uncle, hang on, my daughter's in a book. Well, Rob, do you know what, right? You know when the midget is here, she likes maths. Many kids ask you, can you write them out homework to do on a Saturday and on a Sunday? So, I know she's clever. I told her, I planted a seed in her head. She's the smartest girl in her class. It's like I said, I'll guide her. I did the same with my son. I tried to learn him everything I knew. But everything is about manners, morals, principles, pride, honour. You know, you treat people how you want to be treated. That's how the world works, but it's not, because there's arseholes everywhere. Everybody has an arsehole, you know. But I love me football. I love me football. I love me UFC, and I'm gonna start doing watch alongs. And I told you this 3 months ago, didn't I? Football, like I said, I'm only gonna do it once a week, maybe. You know what I mean? Twice a week when the football's on. Do a watch along or do a reaction video. You know, and the same with the UFC. Like, see me, like when it comes to UFC, like I'm a big fan. I know more about UFC than I do about football, and I know more about football than I do, if that makes sense. You know, I'm a fan. It's like, I like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, man, like, cause he was a kickback. Henry Hugh, it's like I said, he was a world champion Dutch kickboxer. You know what I mean? It's like, kickboxing is like a discipline, you know, and it's like you get hit in the face a lot. You know, just bite down your gum shield. I've nothing to bite with, so I don't bother wearing one because you're not gonna hit me. Not in the face, man. Anyway, you might catch me in the body, but you won't hit me in the face, because when you throw that shot, I'll be gone, boom. What happened? I've just sparked you out, mate. Fuck off. Wake up again. What happened? Your hormones leaked into the air and I can smell your vagina. You haven't got a dick. And like I said, guys, this channel means so much to me because I put so much work into it, and I've had a few people last year say to me, Jude, and this is on my my mother and father's graves. They've only been repatriated 6 weeks ago. I've had 4 people. Altogether, there's about 7 or 8 of them in 2 years, but 4 people this year mentioned something to me about suicide and they were feeling suicidal. And everybody's different. I still ask you when you come in my live, can you just put a number? Just one. When you come in and say hello, hey Jude, 6. Do you understand? So I know what kind of mood you're in, so I can fucking help you. It's like it's taken me a long time. If I'm not a good ambassador for mental health in a little circle on YouTube, then here, like I said, yeah, I've had this shit since I'm 4, right? God introduced himself to me at 4 by taking me brothers and sister, you know, and there's a reason why he didn't take me, because he knew the year before I was 50 he was going to hit me with a grandson, a son, and my mother and father getting taken back home. So, you know, I'm a very lucky man. And I know it. But like I said, mental health is here to stay and it's never going to go away. I have something to say. I am not a gay. I do like a fumble and a play, I had to say. Just like Bruce Willis should be called. Yeah, guys, I like taking pictures, and I have my camera standing there, and I want to educate people on what I was learned from my psychiatrist's little brain exercise. You know what I mean? Sometimes listen, in the back of your head there's a filing cabinet, and a lot of us tend to just put every problem in that cabinet and close it, but what happens when the cabinet can't shut anymore because it's too full? And you can take, and you know, like, I noticed a lot of little channels, little mental health channels, a few lads from Scotland. It's like, you know what I mean? And like I said, when March comes, like, guys, I've done this for a long time and I can't do no more. So, you know, that's why when I get 1,000 subs, Plan B will go into effect. I cared about me subs to the point where, you know, me fucking studio, man, I was gonna fucking sell it all on eBay to get myself a camera, you know, because I believe I'm a good photographer, you know, and it helped. I know it helped me lives, you know what I mean? It helped me confidence, you know. Like I said, once I hit 1,000, it's a job to me then. And my job is to help all the people that help me grow. You know, everybody that's sub to my fucking channel, mate, I am going to help. You know what I mean? How about make shorts for your members? Do you understand? And write them, especially if you know they fucking have mental health issues and they're suicidal. Write a 10-step plan for them. I bet you can't do that, but you know what I can. You know why? Because I've had 92 appointments and I know what I'm talking about. Everything's about presentation. And while we're on the subject of presentation, Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. There's no justice without, there's no solution without, is there? What's that cliche? I forget. This goes to show you on my fucking head. There's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. I want my channel to grow. In fact, I might even put a gazebo in the garden again. But the last one I paid for and I went missing. So I need a camera, I need some stands, and I need a gazebo to do me lives in. Do you understand? So the only way that's gonna happen is if people support my channel or buy me a coffee or whatever, because it all adds up. And it's like I said, I'm too tired, and I've done this for nearly 6 years for free, and I've tried to advise everybody, and I've got my reward by people telling me, Jude, I didn't kill myself because of what you said. And it made me cry. I'm like, bro, what you fucking telling me that for? And I have a way. I can plant a seed in your head here. That's what's happening if you take your life and your mommy or your daddy or your son or daughter are going to answer the door, and the copper's going to do that. Are you such and such? Yeah, can I come in? And like I said, it's like you don't want that knock at the door. Anyway, I'm gonna end this live, guys. If you want to support my channel, you can sub to it, you can share, and please, guys, if you're watching this evening, tonight, tomorrow, sub to this channel, Straightouttaballyer, eh? It's my backup channel, and I need 100 subs on it. We're not far from there. Like I said, I'm a son of Ballier, a soldier of Ballier, Jude McDonald, Straightouttaballyer. And here, everybody gives Ballier stick, but we're good people, hard-working people, dedicated people, great people. Shout out to everyone in Ballier, Clondalk and Tally, Bluebell, Portlaoise, Wheatfield, Mountjoy, Forest Bank, Grizzly, Strange, Scar, Franklin, Wakefield. Happy New Year, I'm away. Peace and love. Boom. Yeah, buy me a whiskey. Peace.